Can you imagine a world without Bravo?
Back in the 1980s, the Bravo network was just a niche premium cable channel that aired classic movies 2 days a week, sharing its airspace with a softcore channel called Escapade. 20 years and a switch to basic cable later, the Bravo network has transformed into a powerhouse undefined by its tepid roots.
How dare you, sir?
How dare you? How dare me?
We're not the same, okay? This is you, this is me.
You are a mean girl and you are in high school. And while you are in high school, I am in Brooklyn trying to survive in this economy, working.
Who told you that?
Oh, you're so angry.
No, you don't. Get your hands off of me, bitch!
Get away from me! You know what? Don't touch me like that. What is wrong with you?
Put the dog. Put the dog down.
Put the dog down.
Put the dog down.
Sonny,
Oh my God,
put the dog down.
Nowadays, when you think of the Bravo network, you really only think of one thing: The Real Housewives. Maybe you think of Top Chef, but if you do, go watch the Food Network or something. The Real Housewives franchise helped grow Bravo into a network worthy of its own convention.
BravoCon!
How's BravoCon going so far?
Crazy. I got booed.
For that very reason, Andy Cohen and the casting producers have always tried not only to find women of wealth and social status, but also cast members that will provide continued drama to keep the audience gossiping all across TMZ, Radar Online, and of course, Twitter.
You think I'm going to give a story to Radar Online, and then I'm going to go to TMZ and refute a story I've given to Radar Online?
That's what everybody thinks, yes.
It's this word of mouth and rabid fandom that other reality shows desperately try and fail to duplicate.
We're not trying to pretend that we're the sisterhood of the traveling jockstrap. Hold on to your girl. It's gonna be a crazy ride.
On a show that depicts the lavish lifestyles of women all over the world, the question of how their wealth and success came to be typically is the first glimpse we get at who they are or where they came from.
And loving the sunglasses.
Did you know? 25,000.
Same.
That's right. I've got insecurity issues, apparently.
But being a real housewife isn't all diamonds and rosé, no. As always with fame, controversies, and sometimes even crime, will come into the spotlight often in a greater way than the actual celebrity.
I'm a Jersey girl. No one can knock me down.
Teresa Giudice has appeared on The Real Housewives of New Jersey since its debut in 2009.
Prostitution whore! You are f***ing engaged 19 times? You f***ing stupid bitch!
Did you forget?
Yeah, I know.
Did you forget?
Yeah, I
And I'm
saw the
very
house you
proud
lived
of
in,
it.
Teresa, before you moved
Yeah,
into
so
the
what,
mansion.
bitch? I live in a $5 million home now.
Anything for closure! You are a piece of garbage!
Come here, Teresa.
Bitch!
Come here.
You bitch!
Come here.
You hate her!
Who cares? You'd steal from other people. Then
I didn't steal from other people,
really?
bitch.
That's not
And
what
you
I
know
know.
that.
In 2013, Teresa and her husband Joe Giudice were charged with 41 counts of fraud, including conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud, bank fraud, making false statements on loan applications, and bankruptcy fraud.
There's a lot of people on Twitter that say that to me. This is your karma. And if that's what people want to think, that's what they think. I mean, my thing is, I don't know why this came to us.
Sources close to the couple claim that Teresa was simply following her husband's lead and had no idea that his business dealings were illegal. But is that a viable defense?
Did you know you were committing a crime?
Definitely not.
In 2014, Teresa Giudice pleaded guilty to 4 counts of fraud, including conspiracy to commit wire and bankruptcy fraud. She served an 11-month prison sentence and was released in December of 2015.
Hi, honey. Welcome home.
Her husband Joe Giudice was also convicted and sentenced to 3.5 years in prison.
I just want to go in and get it over with.
No, I know.
You know, I bet whatever mistakes we made, You paid your debt. I'm ready to pay my debt.
After her release, Teresa Giudice has continued to appear on The Real Housewives of New Jersey and filed for divorce with her husband Joe in 2020.
People try to figure me out, but I'm one of a kind.
Kim Richards was a cast member of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills from 2010 to 2015.
Hi, I'm Kim. My friend asked me the other day, do you have any breast spray? So I give it to him and he goes, is this a sick joke? This is air deodorizer.
Put it in his mouth?
I've been using it in my mouth for a week.
Kim.
After a week, nobody complained about my breath.
Oh, stop. I'm tired of your goddamn mouth. You're a big, stubborn old man. Shut up.
Your behavior's not okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's not okay.
Why don't you have a piece of bread and maybe you'll calm down a little?
Shame on you. You're disgusting, Kim.
Don't.
Okay.
You feel sorry for me.
Okay.
You don't know what I go through at night.
No, that's true.
Before that, she's most famous for being the little girl in the original version of Escape to Witch Mountain, as well as for being Kyle Richards' older sister.
Gosh, Kyle. Look at you.
Kim was a much more prolific child actor than her sister Kyle, racking up over 100 TV and movie credits before she was even a teenager.
Hey, this is regular vanilla. I wanted vanilla twist. We've got to get out of here before it's too late, please.
We're the Earthquake Gang. Does that scare you?
No.
Why are you using your powers against me?
Yeah, when daylight saving time ends, you're supposed to set your clocks back, not your calendars.
Oh, really? I don't think we look alike at all.
Well, you act like you've been in a convent your whole life. Well, I haven't. It's just that we don't discuss those sort of things.
You know, I'm trying to get some peace.
Yeah, well, I'm working here now. Can't you see that?
However, issues with drugs and alcohol are also incredibly common among former child actors.
Bam! Bam! Like, I'm gonna make magic on you. I'm gonna go bam, and she's bam!
All right, at least I don't do crystal meth in the bathroom all night long, bitch.
You watch your stat. Watch your mouth. You are what?
In April of 2015, Kim was arrested for shoplifting at a Target in Van Nuys, California. According to police, she was caught attempting to steal several items, including a cart full of toys, clothing, and other items with a total value of around $600. After having repeated intoxicated incidents on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kim would eventually be let go as a full-time cast member. Afterwards, in 2016, she was arrested for public intoxication at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and in lieu of being charged, agreed to check into a Malibu rehabilitation facility. She has since reappeared occasionally as a guest star, but never for more than one episode.
She's in the corner. I just waved to her.
Who is that?
Oh, let me see. I have to get back.
She's right there in the corner. Hi, Kim. How are you?
Is the last time you saw her with the bunny?
Yes.
Of all my vices, being glamorous is one I'll never give up.
Luann de Lesseps, also known as the Countess, has appeared on The Real Housewives of New York City since its debut in 2008.
The name is Mrs. de Lesseps. Countess. I made you eggs. Look at this, scrambled eggs a la Francais. And you came in your Herman Munster shoes.
They're Louis Vuitton shoes, you know?
Well, yeah, even Louis Vuitton makes mistakes.
Be cool. Don't be all, like, uncool.
Shake your booty.
Shake your booty.
God, are you okay? You fell in the bushes?
One of the things I love is your sense of humor. Give me the Indian accent.
The Indian accent I've given you too many times.
I'm Diana Ross because she's fabulous. So I'm feeling liberated.
Famous for her hit music and cabaret shows, the Countess boasts that money can't buy you class and that elegance is learned.
Money can't buy you class. Money can't buy you class. Elegance is learned, my friends.
In December of 2017, Luann would be arrested in Palm Beach, Florida on charges of battery of an officer, disorderly intoxication, and resisting an arrest with violence. After being involved in an altercation at a hotel room and allegedly kicking a police officer.
That's off of, and they'll let you know exactly when she's free to go. But no, what time slot is that wrong?
Julie, they're trying to trap me for no reason. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Done nothing wrong. Let me out. Let me out, please. Let me out. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Let me out. I've done nothing wrong.
Here, let me fix this.
Please do.
Okay. Let me fix it.
Please do. I've done nothing wrong. Done nothing wrong.
Relax. Stop moving your wrist. I can't take it off.
Please do. I've done nothing wrong.
Where are you going?
I'm not getting.
Oh, no. Stay there. Relax.
I've done nothing, my love. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Julie, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. I've done nothing wrong. Done nothing wrong.
That's fine. Come here.
What?
Come here. Good.
Thank you. For what?
Yeah,
For what? Why? Don't why?
Stop.
Why?
Stop.
For what?
Stop.
What? No, why would you do that to me? Why would you? For what?
Why was she yelling?
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing
Stop
this to me?
resisting. Stop resisting.
Why? Oh my God! I'm gonna get you big time. You're gonna be so bad. You're gonna be so bad that you've done nothing. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong, and you're handcuffing me. Guess what? What? I'm not getting into your car.
Okay, no.
I'm not getting in that car. I'm not. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I'm not getting in that car.
I'll go with you.
I'm not getting.
I'll go with you.
No.
She's gonna come meet up with
I
you.
want my shoes and my bag and my stuff. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm gonna kill you. I'll kill you. I will kill you. For what? What did I do? I did nothing wrong. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
She's bustling you, so you're
Don't
safe.
touch me. Don't touch me.
Can I go in my girl?
Sit back.
Done nothing wrong.
Watch your feet.
No. No. My friend is staying here. My friend. Don't touch me.
Listen to me. I'm gonna hog-tie you if you don't stop. Do you understand what I'm telling you right now? Stop.
What did I do?
Leave your feet in the vehicle.
What did I do wrong?
Luann, just relax. Your feet in. Okay. What can I do to help?
Luann pleaded guilty to a charge of battery and 2 counts of trespassing and was sentenced to probation, community service, and a fine. She also agreed to attend Alcoholics Anonymous meetings and not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs.
You dined out on your sobriety.
I'm not dining out of my sobriety.
Yes, you are. Are you
How
dining?
dare you?
Cabaret all day. Life is not a cabaret.
Are we bullies now? Control freak bullies?
That's rude. You're a sicko.
Though Luann appeared to complete her community service, her probation officers claimed that she failed her alcohol test and later admitted to drinking 2 glasses of mimosas. She admitted to the allegations in court, prompting the judge to add 3 more terms to her probation.
The only thing I'm guilty of is being Shah-mazing.
Jen Shah has been a cast member on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City since its debut in 2020.
Are you serious, Jen?
Yeah, I'm serious. Jen has a history of freaking the out.
Shut the up about Mary. You're gonna go with Mary? Her grandfather?
In March of 2021, Jen Shah and her business associate/assistant Stuart Smith were arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering.
A lot of the ladies are like, oh my gosh, where does Jen get all her money? I own 3 different marketing companies, and we do lead generation, data monetization. So it's customer acquisition. I'm basically, the best way to describe it is I'm the Wizard of Oz. I'm like the one behind the curtain that nobody knows exists, but I'm the one making everything happen.
Jen Shah was accused of being the head of a telemarketing scam that targeted vulnerable elderly people, convincing them to invest in a sham business opportunity. The scheme operated for more than a decade, defrauding victims of millions of dollars. Jen and Stuart also created a variety of shell companies to market their business opportunities and convince victims to invest. The evidence also pointed to the fact that Jen was using the proceeds of the scam to pay for her lavish lifestyle that she portrayed on the show. On January 6 of 2023, Jen Shah would plead guilty to wire fraud and receive a sentence of 6.5 years. Jen Shah's sentencing has brought a huge chapter of The Real Housewives to a close, with most of the veteran cast members being either replaced or sent on the ultimate girls' trip to Peacock streaming. It seems like Bravo is giving the whole Real Housewives franchise a facelift. But the thing about a facelift is you're still working with the same material. Maybe what Andy Cohen and the producers at the Bravo network need is a whole new face.
Before her mean, eat the chicken nuggets.
I FaceTimed a reptilian last night.
I am a bitch.
Yes, Chrissy Teigen does drink. John, he doesn't even know the camera's in here. Hey, say hi.
I actually did it myself. Yeah, I'm really good at disassociating, I guess.
People are used to seeing me looking like this and all of that.
You can always buy a new dress. You can't, buy a new life.
Holy shit, fuckballs. Whoa, girl, fuck. Wow.
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.